Oh, frick, we're live! Oh my god. Oh. Give me 1 second here, let me just organize this. Boom. Yeah, we're good, I think. I think we got all the Republicans. Oh, what's up, Leo and T.Y. Davis? That's some good water, by the way. Locust is here. What's up, guys? Just make sure you can see everything. I'm trying to get the chat on screen, guys. Give me 1 second here. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think the chat's up now. Yeah, I lost all the subs, bro. Lucas, I lost all the subs. Alright. So, we're actually gonna... I don't know if we should rank Donald Trump in this tier list, honestly. What do you guys think? I mean, like... Let's see what chat's saying. Yes? Tier list Donald Trump in here? Rank him, Leo says. Yo, what's up, Leo? First term only? Oh, dang it, dude. How else am I gonna get all the views, right? Second term is kind of doing bad. That's what you think? Well, hey, we don't want to get to that yet. We don't want to get to that. But oh, Abe leak it in the chat. And we rank him first. So I'm gonna rank them first and give my explanation instead of giving my explanation first, then ranking him. So we're gonna put him S tier because obviously led us to the Civil War. I think it was almost perfectly, basically perfectly. I mean, how else are you gonna do better? You know, yeah, the Emancipation Proclamation. That's basically it. That's why he's S tier. I know Mr. Beat doesn't have him as top 10 because he suspended habeas corpus, but dude, that's like that's not even gonna overshadow everything else. That's literally still S tier, and he's top 10 president, top 3, bro. If anything, yeah, Lincoln is the GOAT, guys. He is the freaking GOAT. I mean, if you don't put him in S tier, you guys are gonna rebel against me and dislike the video. So I literally have to put him S tier anyway. I'm forced to. Go ahead and rank Trump, but we'll need to revisit his ranking after his term is over. Definitely. I mean, the first term we could rank that, but the second term, dude, it's like, why? I don't know. Mr. Beat and Danny Helmer beef is crazy. Yeah, get Mr. Beat here. Um, A through S. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put him on S. I mean, freed the slaves issued that. Founded the Republican Party basically, or the first president of the Republican Party. Um, you know, he did have a tough life, so you're gonna have to put him S here for that. Kept the union together. I mean, this is just obvious. Everything here. This is why. Try to get Danny Helmer mentioned on Mr. Beats video channel. Vlogging Through History did comment on my community post before, so that was kind of cool. Next we got Grant. We put him A tier. I think a lot of people put him B. So I even see like D tiers for some reason. I do not know why. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay. Abe came back from the dead totally to be in a Rankin vid. Oh yeah, he is in the chat. Abe Lincoln. Yeah, I think you know, Reconstruction era. It happened mostly under Grant. I mean, it basically almost happened. I mean, it did happen under him. Hayes, no, it did not. Lincoln, you could say it did, but kind of not. Grant was a bold guy. I'll grant him that. Lol. Yeah. So Grant A tier. I mean, Reconstruction era kept it together. He did it good. Did it great. He was a chill guy. I mean, he wasn't a drunkard president. He didn't just drink on the job. People say that he didn't even drink that much. If you compare it to like how much John F. Kennedy smoked cigars, it would even match that. I mean, Grant did smoke a lot of cigars though, so never mind that. I just think he's an overall good president. I mean, there was corruption under his administration, but I don't count that. So yeah, a lot of people count that and put him down to D, but I don't do that. So we're gonna keep him an A because that's where he belongs. He also got a ticket for speeding. He did. He did. I mean, he was given well, he got caught twice, and the first time he was given a warning, and then the second time he gets caught. Like Grant, like I don't know what's going on, buddy. Locust, I think you've we already did that. We did it yesterday, so yeah, you just missed the first one, dude. We did that already. We did the Democratic tier list. Getting a speeding ticket in the 1800s is actually crazy. I mean, that did happen. It is actually crazy. Definitely is, bro. Come on. We've speeding tickets have been around since like 2000 BC, bro. I mean, like if you ran down the road, you're gonna get pulled over. That's what happens, bro. Yeah, T.Y. Davis, yep. T.Y. Davis is Bull Moose, right? Yeah, that's why he's A tier. I mean, those two things, Reconstruction and just being a good guy. Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing more to add to it except the obvious. Hayes C tier. I mean, Reconstruction did end under his watch, but it would have ended either way. Because he did lose the popular vote. So we're going to have to give it to We're going to have to give Hayes C. We can't put him in D tier for that. I mean, but Hayes was a decent president, not that effective. Let me see if I can get any music on here. I don't think I want to, actually. I mean, okay. So, yeah, he didn't really protect the African-American rights during that era, but, you know, Reconstruction got deleted. You say D tier for Hayes? Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like I feel like he's like a mid president, just a mid overall. Not really. I don't know if I would put him B, D. I feel like I know where you live now, Danny. I mean, you could get my Our city, I mean, everything, my city's known by everyone. Everybody knows where I live in my city. And, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's just a C tier president. Danny gets the ads ban. Danny get what? Does that make any sense? You don't like the ads? Is there ads? Oh yeah, let's go. Easy money, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate the money. Hold on. There we go. Thanks for the money, guys. Appreciate the money. What did I get? Like a dollar off that one? Right? Easy money ain't no way. Yeah, because easy money, bro. Yeah, Hayes would be S tier. Because look at that beard, man. Look at that. Zoom in here. That's a good beard, bro. You guys should get YouTube Premium if you don't want to watch the ads. Come on now. James A. Garfield, we're gonna have to give him NA. I mean, you can't really rank him. Yeah, obviously he was gonna be an effective president. Cause you know, he's basically like Abraham Lincoln and Grant had a baby, I feel like. That's what it would be. Um Thank you, Bendo. Bendo. How do you say that? Bendo, right? Right? Is that how you say your name? Yeah. Yeah, but since he got assassinated early, you can't really rank this guy. I mean, he basically did nothing. The last 3 months of his presidency, he was bedridden. He was just sick, bedridden. He couldn't really do anything, and then he died. I mean, oh, I could have documented my mayor campaign, but you know, it was just something I wanted to do off YouTube, so just see how far I would have gone. I didn't get too far. I almost won, actually. I was so close to winning the election. Okay, yeah, let's move on to Chester T.Y. Davis. Yeah, you're right, because James A. Garfield has nothing to add on, except he was bedridden and he advocated for civil rights reform or something like that. Chester, I mean, let's get a picture of this guy and his beard. Chester A. Arthur. So, let me see if I can try to get a picture. So we can get one zoomed in. Open, link a new tab. This is what we're looking at. I mean, look at his beard. Sorry for the bad quality. We zoom out. Look at this beard, dude. Got the little sideburns right here. Nice mustache, bro. This is the like this character alone is S tier. But anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, Halix, definitely. He gets the highest of the C. Okay, yeah, the immigration, especially dude with the Chinese, dude. No. I mean, he was kind of a flip-flopper too, in a way. So, yeah, I feel like C tier's there. Above Hayes, definitely. I mean, I can't really name anything Hayes did. That's how impactful his presidency was. You can't even name anything, right? Did you know Cleopatra created the first ever toy using bees and a stick? I don't think that. I thought that existed well before Cleopatra. I don't think she made it. Lucas, could you send your source, please? Yeah, the Chinese Exclusion Act. If you remember for something that isn't great, I don't think you're gonna be ranked high like Grant and Lincoln. But yeah, they basically said like Chinese come in the country equals bad. Please don't ruin it. And then they just like get out of here, bro. I mean, you can find a lot of propaganda. Let me pull up a propaganda. This is so cool. Getting these images. So here's some propaganda, by the way, guys, right here. I mean, he's just kicking the Chinese man. Look at that. Ugh, I gotta stretch, man. You got the sun in the back. I don't know. Like, we got so much stuff. Is that say for China? And he's this, I think this is Uncle Sam right here. But, yeah, he's not really remembered for anything good. So I feel like leader of the C tiers is definitely, I love the Asia. So did you know the sun was born in China? Was it really? Yeah, I feel like a C tier. I mean, Chinese Exclusion Act was bad, for the country, frankly. But yeah. Okay, Benjamin Harrison. I mean, B tier sounds good. I mean, he's basically like Teddy before Teddy even existed, or before he became president. You know, the Sherman Antitrust Act. I mean, cop banning the monopolies. Boom, boom, boom. That's pretty cool. Though Panic of 1893. You know, Benjamin Harris's economic policies weren't really helpful. That's why the Panic of 1893 happened. But he did bust monopolies, so I feel like it would be low B, high C. Exactly there. Did you know Julius Caesar was jealous of Alexander the Great? What's up with people talking about that now? Yeah, Julius Caesar did. He did cry when he saw that Alexander the Great conquered a great deal of the of Asia at like what 30 before we died around 34, right? And Julius Caesar was like a grown man. He was like an old guy basically in his like 50s, bro, and he cried. He was like, "I wish I could do that." Hey, but look at what his son and his successors did. Did you know if you say knee, I okay. Yeah, I knew that was coming one day too. I already saw that. You did not get me, bro. You did not get me. Trying to make me say the N-word, eh? Yeah, you're gonna cancel me. You're not gonna cancel me yet, dude. Benjamin Harrison could see he established 3 national parks and increased tariffs. That's all I know of him. I mean, the panic of 1893 was really bad, but Sherman Antitrust Act, eh? Act. Sorry. My voice is a little bit off, guys. I'm sorry. But I think it gets a B tier, you know. Oh, looks like I accidentally messed up here. Taft should be ahead of Teddy, not behind McKinley. Yeah, even you guys caught that, okay? It's black in Spanish. Well, guess what? It's a different meaning in English. William McKinley, I would put him B tier. I mean, yeah, the Philippines massacre, dude, but then again, come on, bro. We got Philippines, bro. I mean, like, imperialism at its finest, you know, but I guess it depends how you look at tariffs. I know, Chris from Vlogging Through History and Mr. Beat both kind of debated on that, and they put him in C for a compromise. But I feel like B tiers fits McKinley. I mean, um, Yeah, the Philippines, just in the imperial stuff he did over there was really kind of bad, but he did increase America's influence and it kind of made it like this he made America into an empire. That's what it basically was. This is when America became an empire. But I feel like B tier is good. Carrots were awesome during the time. Yeah, didn't want to go war with Cuba. Yeah, the Philippines, bro. Imagine just like the Spanish come and conquer your land, right? And then America's come after. Like, yeah, that's basically what happened during the time. Uh, that's basically what we got. Then we got Theodore Roosevelt. Esther. I mean, I would put him behind Lincoln too. Now, Teddy Roosevelt obviously busted monopolies, progressive reforms, which were great at the time. Perfect. Um, I mean, this guy's. I mean, I don't like rank a character as president, but this dude was a character. He's probably the best president with the. He's the best president with character, dude. This guy had all the traits. This guy was like a beast. But there is this thing. What's it called? Oh, the Brownsville affair, 1906. Now that was devastating, but I feel like it's like that little thing that each great president has, like Abraham Lincoln and the you know how he broke the Constitution. I can't think right now, guys. Sorry. The habeas corpus suspension. Yeah. There you go. T.Y. Davis. I can't speak right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sick, or I'm not sick. I lost my voice and I can't think. And it's really hot too, dude. I mean, I don't want to turn on my fan or it's gonna ruin the quality of my mic. Oh yeah, I remember that Abe Lincoln. He did want to fight in World War One. I did make. There was a clip of that. Yeah. I mean, we got Kennedy in the chat now, dude. What? I mean, it was overall great, except the Brownsville affair, which was kind of terrible. But other than that, he was a perfect president. I mean, people didn't agree with the Panama Canal thing, but that's another little thing, like every president has. Like, for example, George Washington, he didn't fully combat slavery, which is what I mean. That's a bad thing for Washington, but everybody still puts him S tier. It's just that little bad thing that each president has. That's why Teddy Roosevelt still goes at S, though. Let's see what we got here. America, yep. It was the definition of America. T.Y. Davis, bro. Come on. Oh my god. So, yeah, that's why he's S tier, but now we got or not Teddy Roosevelt. We got mini Teddy Taft, A tier, right below Grant. Like my friend Lucas said, he's basically a mini Teddy Roosevelt. He busted more monopolies than he busted more monopolies than Teddy Roosevelt. More like antitrust laws and stuff. He busted all the trusts. He was a trust buster V2. I mean, we call it Teddy Roosevelt the trust buster. No, this guy's busted all the trusts. Taft, Freaky Danny. Okay, buddy. Yeah, he was a bigger conservative. Yep. Definitely. I mean, that's why he basically ran against Teddy. I mean, that dude could have dropped off or dropped out. Just let Teddy run in the election. But no. Apparently, in 1912, they split the ticket or split the party, and that's basically what happens. It just sucks overall, dude. Teddy could have got the third term, dude. Can't wait till Danny is on this. Okay, who said I was being a Republican? Who said I'm a Republican? Hold on, guys. Give me a second. My cat is it's kind of bangering right now. Yeah, Teddy was. I mean, come on, Teddy. I mean, at least Teddy got more popular vote than Taft, and he did win more states. I don't think did Taft win a state? I think he did it in the Northeast. Can't wait for Jane to be Pope. Pope. Yeah, I could be the next Pope, dude. So I don't really know my denomination yet. I don't know if I'm Catholic, Protestant. I don't really have that yet. Yep, you're right, Kennedy. Vermont and Utah. Yep, that was the Northeast state. And of course, he wins the Mormons. Abe Lincoln, I was not baptized, unfortunately. Next, we got Warren G. Harding. You know, I kind of want to put him C tier. I want to break this thing because the Teapot Dome scandal was terrible. I mean, but this was the golden age of America. We don't talk about what happens after. We'll get to that. Hoover's coming up next after Coolidge. I'd put him leader of the D's. I would put him at the top of the D's. Like, then again, I would put Bush maybe leader of the D's, but we're not on W yet. We're not on W yet, which is gonna get interesting. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, it was really good post World War One. W, the only the junior. Definitely not senior. Senior would be like maybe A tier, B tier. Warren G. Harding, Teapot Dome scandal. I mean, what was that guy that got arrested? Let me see if I can find him. Like, this guy has an interesting face. Let me. No, it's not Albert. Not this guy. The dude has an interesting face, guys. I cannot find him. Oh, I think someone got him. Think you got him. Yeah, that's him. Let me pull him up on the screen, guys. Sorry. Okay. Oh. This dude has an interesting face. Like, he looks kind of cute, bro. He looks like a James Buchanan, kind of. Oh, that's bright as hell. We're not on Calvin Coolidge yet. We didn't even talk about Harding that much. But that's basically it, you know. Teapot Dome is bad, though. Coolidge, A tier. I would put him above Grant and Taft. Okay, that's probably gonna be the longest segment of this stream. So, I mean, you can't really name a bad thing Coolidge did. People put. My ear is ringing right now. Give me a second. Okay. So, Coolidge, you can't really name a bad thing that he did. I mean, you just gotta say his economic policies of basically doing nothing, quote unquote, led to the Great Depression. But I don't see it like that. Just basically sitting there doing nothing is like the best thing to do during that era. He's basically like a Harding, but without the Teapot Dome. He had a really good character. His autobiography you guys should read it. It's really good. But yeah, I mean, Coolidge was basically this this limited government specimen. He was this limited government specimen. Pretty sure Reagan looked up to him. He looked up to Coolidge, and he looked up to FDR, which is very surprising. I feel like FDR is the opposite of Reagan, but you know. I'm ranking them as president only. We don't, not person. I mean, if we were to do that and we had like a full tier list, John Adams would be like S tier, but he's a D tier president, maybe C tier. But yeah, Coolidge is this limited government specimen, tax cuts, just a chill 6 years. I mean, if he ran again. He could have actually ran again, by the way, because the according to the Constitution, or actually, during that time he could just run forever, and Coolidge still didn't get his full years in, even with the amendment added to the Constitution after FDR during Truman's presidency. If you have under 2 years served, you can, Ford ran for president. Even though, yeah. Actually, when did Nixon resign? How many years in? I don't remember. But if you have less than 2 years, like a LBJ could have ran again, you could run for president. A total of 10 years as president. So Coolidge just being a limited government person, which is kind of fits with my philosophy in politics and economics. I took AP macroeconomics, by the way, so I know what's going on, guys. But definitely the conservative economics kind of did lead to the Great Depression. Which the stock market crash of 1929, everybody knows. Which leads to Herbert Hoover being placed in D tier. Why McKinley B tier? Did you join in? Oh, that's K. You joined in late. It's basically high tariffs, Yeah, the Philippines massacre. Like, who brought it up? T.Y. Davis, I think. Sorry, guys. I don't know who brought it up. One of you guys did. But, yeah. Now, yeah, I can see F tier. Look at all you guys, dude. Okay, I feel like F tier is like a Johnson, guys. But for the sake of this tier list, because Johnson, Pierce, Buchanan are not included, I feel like it is acceptable to put him in F tier because we don't have any other we don't have Democrats included. We don't have, Washington in there. We don't have the full list of the 47 presidents, 45 basically. So I feel like on this tier list specifically, we're gonna put him in F tier. Now, if it was overall presidency tier list, I would rank Hoover D tier. Wouldn't we put Harding in F tier for that then? I mean, I feel like Harding is as not. I mean, Hoover just the Smoot-Hawley tariff was terrible. I mean, this guy basically did nothing. This guy, I can't name a good thing. I can't. Okay, wait. Apparently, we got the Reconstruction Finance Corporation to provide emergency loans during the Great Depression. I mean, he did worse than the Depression. Likewise, people say FDR did. Yeah, we could give him sympathy. You could also do that to Franklin Pierce because he lost like his son Benjamin during like his presidency and became like an alcoholic kind of. So I feel like you could also have sympathy towards presidents like that. Yeah, I feel like F tier. We could go with the F tier here. I mean, this guy, whew, he would have probably been like a B tier president if he wasn't put in at the wrong time in America. I mean, I'm sorry. I would have voted for FDR, or I would vote for FDR in the next election that would come up after this. Next, we got Dwight D. Eisenhower. We don't talk about the gay pride flag, guys. Dwight D. Eisenhower. I might edit this, put a picture right there. Editor Danny right there. Look at that. I mean, guys, like, heart emojis in the chat, guys. Look at that. So like, yeah, the only thing I can think about Dwight D. Eisenhower is like the highway system. That's basically it. That was, I mean, just perfect, bro. What do you guys think? What do you guys? Where would you guys put Eisenhower? Yeah, Hoover was in a really bad spot. Why is there so many presidents in the chat? We like Ike. We like Ike. Oh, you're not really a fan of his foreign policy? I mean, yeah, I mean, he did. I think he did pretty decent at the civil rights time during his presidency. I feel like it was, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, Rock 9, exactly. Little Rock 9, yep. Yeah, A or B. I would put him personally put him above Taft. Yeah, I mean, I think Ike was a cool guy, you know. I would vote. I mean, he win Florida? That's like the only. Let me look at the election map. So basically, here's Wikipedia, my favorite source. Oh my god. Hey yo, chat, how do I enable dark mode? Settings theme. Give me 1 second here. Oh, that doesn't really help. Yeah, this doesn't really help on Oh my god, I can't see anything. Chat, how do I enable dark mode on Wikipedia? Oh my god, I cannot. Like, this is too bright, Dave. Look at this. Oh. Mm. Yeah. Oh, wait. It's literally right there. Okay. Well, let me just fix this up here then. It was right there in front of my face. I'm blind. I mean, how do you expect me to see that when there's just... Okay. Oh! Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay, chat. We got it. So, this is basically it here. So, Tennessee, Virginia, Florida, and Texas. I mean, Adlai Stevenson just got demolished. Was he not from Illinois? Wait, nope. That's wrong guy. Wrong guy. I'm talking about his son. He's from Illinois. But yeah, this guy he was governor of Illinois, so he was born in California, but moved to Illinois and did politics there. Died in London, England. Wow, look at that. But this is basically the map here. We got Nixon, young VP versus John Sparkman. This is what happens. I mean, Texas, Tennessee, Florida. Not even close in that one. And then boom. Just one more of the South. This is what I feel like. This is what America was going through, like Republican dominance until JFK. JFK was a fraud. He made the he got more votes because he's a fraud. That's why. Voter fraud, frankly. I'm joking, by the way. So Nick said he's gonna go A tier. I remember when your main thing was Teddy edits. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. You know, the Teddy edits got boring, so just didn't want to do it. Okay. So, yeah, Nick said, why is he not F tier? Why is he A? Yeah, the Watergate scandal was terrible. I mean, it was bad, but if he's pulling out of Vietnam, foreign policy was great with China. I mean, I think he was eating with like Chinese president or something. I don't remember. He was eating with some Chinese officials. Okay, you can see I have the picture. Nixon eating. There we go. I have the picture right here. Look at this. This is how you see. This is the foreign policy right here. Yeah. Yeah, tricky dick. Tricky dick. Yeah, Watergate was bad, but like again, it's not terrible compared to like what politicians do nowadays. I'm sorry when I say it. It's not it wasn't even that bad. I don't know why he did it. I mean, he absolutely landslided in the next election. Why would you do that, dude? Oh, Nixon would have been A tier. Everybody would say he's A tier. I mean, I would put him A tier regardless, but everybody would put him A tier if he basically did not do that. Yeah, but I love this foreign policy. It was really good, and yeah, I feel like that's basically it. He has a great foreign policy. Um, left, got out of Vietnam. It was all awesome. What do you guys think? Nixon, why? Watergate was overrated. Exactly, dude. War crimes in Cambodia? Oh my god. Okay, come on, buddy. Okay, I don't like talking about war crimes of presidents because every president basically did all war crimes. I mean, I don't know what else you want to say. I mean, these next few guys did a couple of war crimes, okay? I mean, uh, yeah, LBJ did something similar against like Barry Goldwater. It was something with the FBI, but it wasn't really like wiretapping, not water tapping. Sorry, that's Watergate. But that was not as bad as like what Nixon did. Then again, what Nixon did, I don't think that's bad. But yeah, LBJ definitely did something similar with the help of the FBI. I think they like wiretapped phones and stuff. I don't know what they did. Looked at documents by the Republicans. We're gonna go on Ford. I'm gonna put him C tier. I feel like he fits perfectly right here. I mean, he did start the process of pardoning. He pardoned. He was the beginning stage of the pardon on Vietnam drafters, or not drafters. People that deserted the draft and did not want to do the draft. He did start the process of pardoning them, which was it's cool. You know, like why am I being kind of like forced to fight against communism? I mean, I don't want to pee in a bush and I just get shot. Like, why am I being deployed to Vietnam, guys? Oh my god. I mean, whew, that's why LBJ is kind of like, you know. I feel like though he did kind of like stabilize after the I don't want to piss in the bush, right? And a Vietnamese man pops up from a bush and just shoots me. Guerrilla tactics in action. You'd be good at the campaign. I did play it before, but I feel like it's boring. I don't even know how many people I'm watching the stream. I'm not really focused on that. Oh, sorry. Do you think the pardon was a corrupt bargain? I never thought about it that way. I think Ford just did it to heal the nation and move on. I mean, during that time, everybody was talking about that. That would be like if that happened in a modern day with like phones and stuff, like everybody would be on there. Like, look at this guy resign out of office and get pardoned by his successor. No, I do not think it's a corrupt bargain. But people, maybe it cost him the re-election. Against Jimmy Carter, which Jimmy Carter, it was kind of a bad president. A great guy, obviously, but a kind of a bad president. You know, stagflation happening. My God, I mean, I don't know how anybody would put him like B tier or above. We got Reagan. I'm scared. Exactly. He was a great guy. Ford was also a great guy. I mean, you have two presidents, Carter and Ford. Great people. Amazing people. Nixon, you know, Watergate, not really a great guy. But after Nixon he was a very wise man. Nixon was very wise. Perhaps one of the wisest presidents ever. But we're not gonna rank off character alone. We're gonna rank off how good they do during their presidency, which is what we're doing. Reagan is F as well, but some good things. Yeah, so I mean, this is a hard one because I originally would put him A tier. Yeah, I would put him A tier. Now, Reaganomics, I know a lot of people are like, I don't like Reaganomics. That makes him F tier. Iran-Contra scandal, I mean, everybody would put him F tier for those two things, basically. And basically ignoring the AIDS, the HIV/AIDS pandemic going on. Pandemic, right? Is that the term? But let me actually... let me pull up something here. Okay, so we have the gross national debt as percentage of GDP here. Obviously, boom, World War II dips down. The green, if Reagan and Bush's had balanced their budgets. But look at this. Boom. You got a rise right there. Look at that, guys. This is like probably like one of the, like, this is bad. But this is why I like Clinton. We got a little dip. And then Bush comes in. The recession here. And Obama. And then Trump. I mean, each president that came by, it just kept. I mean, look at this. You can't see my screen, but I'll use my mouse. Like, it's gonna hit back during World War II days, bro. Or this is for 2020. It probably already hit that. What are you guys saying? Yeah, low inflation and taxes were great, but look at this. This is like Reaganomics. Boom. This is like, yeah, let's go to war with other countries. Iran-Contra scandal. I mean, it just sucked during this time. I mean, but at home, it was lit. Anything other than America, nope. But you know, it was all cool. Let me see if I can get another graph here. Hmm. I'm trying to find this graph, guys. Give me 1 second here. Where is it? Oh, this is Facebook. Nope. Yeah, I cannot find the graph though. That is unfortunate. Yeah, but low inflation taxes were great stuff, but yeah, it did pave the way for the collapse of the Soviet Union under George H.W. Bush in 1991, December, I think. December 1991, right? Was it December 1991? Let me see. Yep, December 26, 1991 is when the Soviet Union collapsed under George H.W., which he should be behind his son. Peace through strength. Yep. My hatred for Reagan leaving my body after listening to one of his speeches. Leaving it my what? Bush goes an F just because he threw up on the Japanese prime minister. But yeah, I feel like Reagan A tier is good. I would put him probably. I'll put Nixon above Taft personally. No, Taft above them. Taft was kind of goated, not gonna lie. Yeah, if my AP economics teacher saw this, she would probably like kind of like debate me. Honestly, if she saw Reagan A tier in my tier list, she would be devastated. It'd be like, have you not learned anything in class? I mean, yeah, national debt was pretty bad. I might move on the B tier to be honest, guys. But I feel like his charisma and everything was just kind of goaded. He had great speeches. Yeah, I mean Hitler had great speeches too, but you wouldn't put him S tier, right? Okay, never mind. I think that's a false comparison, by the way. That's not how that works. Because obviously Hitler, his speeches, nobody would support them. There's propaganda. Okay, yeah, but we're gonna put him A tier for now before I change my mind. HW, I'd put him high B. Actually, I'll put him A tier. We can put him A tier. I know. Also, national debt increased. At this point, who the fuck cares? National debt bringing up to the freaking skyscrapers, man. You give him B. I would probably put HWA. Though I might want to do B here. It's like a high B, almost an A, to be honest. I feel like a high B is good. Uh, yeah. Again, those graphs I showed you guys. I mean, how would anyone defeat try to defend that? Yeah, but the no new taxes thing was bad, and then that literally cost them his reelection, and simultaneously, the other thing that caused his loss of his reelection was Ross Perot. I feel like more conservatives voted for Perot than liberals, so you know. So I feel like there was more conservatives. Yeah, there's more conservatives voted for Perot than liberals with that political philosophy. Um, but yeah, you know, Gulf War going on. Without that, we want to have Jarhead, which is an amazing film. You guys should watch it. It has my favorite actor, Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, they did lead the Gulf War pretty successfully. It, frankly, was fantastic. He had the best foreign policy. Yeah, I mean that his foreign policy was really good. God, dude, George H.W. Bush was a good president. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Likewise for all the other presidents. Yeah, I feel like that's basically HW for you. I mean, um, let me tax it. What am I typing? Let me pull something up here. Never mind, it's gone. Mm, okay, we got a picture here. So this is coming from the PRC. Very credible. Oh, this is kind of bad quality. So this is the national unemployment, not employed. Reagan. Mm, mm. So and then George H.W. Bush. We got a little bit of plummet down there. Plummet and then boom, 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 and then whew, look at that. Wow, this is the recession that W did. We're not on him yet, but yeah, George H.W. Bush. Yeah, people did not really approve of him. I mean, you can kind of yeah, it kind of mimics the national unemployment rate a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it did skyrocket under Reagan. No new taxes. Yep. So I feel like HW going to B tier is pretty good. Next we got W Bush. D tier. I think it's worse than Harding, to be honest. He might even be like F, king of the Fs. I mean, you can't really Medicare Part D. That's all you could really name. I mean, and also led through like 9/11. That's basically it. Medicare Part D led through 9/11. I mean, you can't name anything else except the leadership. That's basically it. And yeah, plunging us into the Middle East. I mean, that literally still affects us today. Wow. Just long-term instability. Terrible. I mean, this George W is he's a pretty cool guy. I don't know how. I think vlogging through history put him like they put him C tier with Mr. B, right? I don't know. I don't know why. This guy is basically scraping F tier, guys. Chat is going off. Look at you guys, dude. Let me see what you guys actually think. What do you guys think? Oh, I don't think I have the stream pulled up anymore. Give me a second. Oh, nope. I almost ended the stream on accident, guys. I'm gonna do a poll here and see what you guys think. This is not gonna. Mm, funny, I get this. I get this. Oh, wait, over here. It's funny how I get this right here. Watch this drive proceeds to drag America into a 20-year war. Okay. Mm, Okay. I have entered a poll. D. Wow, look at you guys. Look at that. So, 4 people voted. That's nice. Look at this. 8 people watching, bro. It's like the best stream ever. Helix, you're the defender of W. Is that really you? Yeah, I mean, I feel like D tier is suitable for him. Almost scraping F tier. My friend Lucas would put him, you know, in that tier. But basically, yeah, I mean, this guy is kind of a terrible president. Like, this guy. Okay, those that put him in F tier, who's worse? W or Hoover? K in the chat, who else? Leo, who's worse? W or Hoover? Who do you guys think's worse? I want to see your guys' opinions. What do you guys think is worse? So I'm gonna bring Augusto Pinochet here for my example with Trump. I'm gonna do ranking him off basically off this dude. Oh, okay. So we got you guys think Hoover, W. So you guys are mixed basically. Hoover by a mile. Okay. So before we go into Trump, I want to bring up Augusto Pinochet. This dude was a Chilean military officer and dictator of Chile. You know, he had a pretty long reign, like 17 years or so. So this dude, when he took office as dictator, like I think the first year or two, let me see if I can actually pull out another graph here. So they actually made an article off this, which I did not know. So yeah, here we go. This is Chile. So what Pinochet basically did the first year, it was just economically bad, and then after that, he implemented policies. The Chile economy basically pops off. Now, I feel like that's kind of something Trump could do that could happen, which I think he did say that, is to start the government, the economy is gonna like basically go through a recession. I think that's basically what happened under Pinochet. But it would be economically unsound. And then after that, just skyrocket. Economy goes up. I'm pretty sure this is Pinochet right here. Boom, boom, boom. He leaves. Boom, skyrocket. This could be literally Trump. I don't know. So that we don't know yet, so we can't really rank Trump's second term. But we can rank his immigration policies. And we could rank his immigration policies, his foreign policies, domestic. I wouldn't say that. Well, that's basically I'm saying is what he could be doing what Pinochet's doing. Is that at the beginning of his he's that's what he's saying. Okay. I know you guys are like, yeah, we don't want to take Trump's word for it. We gotta be skeptical. But then again, we can't really rank it unless we get through the second term all the way. Because we don't know. I mean, yeah, the stock markets are doing pretty bad. If I was Trump right now, like, oh my god, I should probably go back to what it was. And he literally sticks at his own ideas. So there has to be something going on here. I don't know what. But yeah, the economy is doing pretty bad, but it could be like this amazing thing that happens out of nowhere when the economy just booms. Just like Pinochet's Depressed economy. I'm back. What's up, President? So yeah, we're gonna rank Trump basically. That's what we're gonna do. Now first term, economically pretty cool. His foreign policy was awesome. Met with Kim Jong Un of North Korea. Yeah, people say he's like kind of I don't want to say it, but quote unquote sucking Putin off. But again, I feel like if you do not want to be Russia's enemy, okay, if you want to avoid any conflict, that's why kind of like I was skeptical if Harris won because I don't know if she would have been good foreign policy wise. I mean, I feel like Trump was the best pick foreign policy wise. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but yeah. I'd take Trump as decent B tier first one term. It's for so B tier for the first term, C tier for the second so far. I would probably say that too. So I would personally put him behind McKinley, maybe like right here so far. We don't really know what's going on. If there's an economic boom, could be high B. I mean, you don't know yet, but maybe above. I feel like here's good low B. Basically scraping here. I know a lot of guys probably wouldn't agree. Yeah, Halix. Anybody that doesn't like Trump in here, I don't really see. I see C tiers. No one's really getting mad at me, which is good. Yeah, you know, I feel like the deportation is, in my opinion, it's decent. But then again, I've heard some things. I'm not really in the modern day politics anymore. I kind of quit that because I quit that after my mayor election. I did not want to be involved in that anymore because that gave me a headache, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, he did. Didn't he deport or with a girl with brain cancer or something? Is that true, guys? And what was the Latin American guy that got deported that and then the Republic of State was part of M13, right? MS-13, whatever it was. The gang MS-13, not M13, sorry. MS-13. MS-13. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't know that yet, guys, with the MS-13 suspects, But yeah, I feel like yeah, people say immigrant or so my AP macroeconomics class is filled with uneducated people that lack wisdom and just kind of lack philosophical points. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, it's just filled with liberals in there, which, I'm an independent, not a moderate, though. I'm a pragmatic conservative, kind of. I agree with most conservative takes, but not all. I'm still an independent, though. But yeah, it's filled. People say that Trump can literally, like, the administration could deport, like, even an immigrant. That's what happened during this event at my school. With this, I don't want to say anything more, but there was a person and a person. My teacher talking, it was just it was all bad. Okay, I mean, every day when I'm in that class, guys, I mean, whew, it's just all fake news, bro. It's fake news. But no, Trump, they're not deporting immigrants, guys. People at my school think Trump is deporting immigrants. He's deporting illegal immigrants. If you're illegally in this country, he's deporting you. That's why there's like a certain fixed number of immigrants that can come in the country, so everything could be stable. If you have open borders, bro, America cannot adapt to that. So you're gonna have to have a fixed amount that could come in per year. Like, yeah, that's basically what I think is cool. Economy, I'm moderate. Immigration, I'm conservative. Other domestic stuff, I'm moderate. Socially, I'm conservative, moderate. Okay, yeah. Let me do what you're doing. So economy, yeah, basically a moderate like you. Immigration, I'd say I'm conservative also. Likewise. Domestic stuff, I would say, yeah, I lean like moderate, conservative. It's socially, I am conservative too. Now, off the environment, I am liberal, or I would like just to say my own beliefs, not call it liberal, but if I theoretically, hypothetically, actually, if I was hypothetically president, I would push for more, climate change, try to rid of that. I feel like the Paris Agreement, I would bring America back into that because, Dooney is a neoliberal. Okay, buddy. Yeah, the Paris Agreement for climate change. I feel like Trump leaving that. Mm-mm. That's what I disagree about with Trump. Man, we need to really focus on climate change stuff. Yeah, me too. Likewise. Elon's taking us to Mars, right, guys? Let's go. We don't want to talk about Elon. We should rank him. He's basically like the puppeteer commanding Trump, right, guys? I'm joking. But yeah, I mean, I think the Paris Agreement I think it's pretty cool. Now, people say it was unfair, maybe, but come on. I like how this is like the second time America left. America left the Paris Agreement the second time now, dude. That's awesome, bro. Why grant A tier? Because Reconstruction, that's basically it. And I don't rank his corruption. That's the main thing. If the main thing is why I don't put why grants A tier is because I don't rank the corruption and administration. Economy of capitalist, immigration of conservative, socially conservative, and moderate and climate change. Yeah. And yeah, the only thing that would make Trump probably higher is if he was more how do I say this? Not so lenient on he's so lenient on abortion now. I feel like he should I feel like he should be more anti-abortion because that's my opinion. I feel like in my opinion abortion is wrong. Uh I did debates on it before and yeah. So I feel like yeah, him just being not so anti-abortion anymore is just or pro-life, just lack of a better term. Him not being so pro-life now, it's kind of like, I mean, I would have probably put him higher for that, but not anymore now. Leave the United Nations and the ICC, bro. Halix, what are you on, brother? Name my top 5 presidents. Favorite top 5 or the best top, like the 5 best presidents? So, first place would be Washington. Second place would be Lincoln. Third place would be Teddy. Fourth place would be Polk. Fifth place, FDR. Those are the 5 best presidents of America. That's about Rushmore for you. By Jefferson. Okay, my 5 favorite ones. Okay, wow. So, Washington and Lincoln are going to be up there, so I'm going to exclude them. I'm not going to count Lincoln and Washington as my top 5 favorite because that's cheating. Top 5 favorite, Teddy Roosevelt, Nixon, Coolidge, Grant, and Polk. Yeah. This is my top 5 favorite right there. Who else? Yeah, that's basically it. That's my top 5 favorites. You have your own short. Are you in the Discord, President? You should join the Discord, bro. You could put that in. James K. Polk, my beloved. Yeah. But yeah, this is basically your tier list here. Just I think this is pretty good tier list, you know. Would you guys notice any bias here? Probably some conservative bias, to be honest. I would put if it was a real tier list and I did Democrat presidents, FDR is S tier. There's 5 S tier presidents, or no, there's 4 S tier presidents, right? Lincoln, Washington, Teddy, Polk. No, it's 5. FDR. Oh my god. Yeah, Coolidge is one of my favorites though, because you know, yeah, libertarian. Again, I did say I'm a pragmatic conservative, but I'm also not really like you know, I haven't really taken a political compass test most recently. I took one a year ago. I think that's the days that I've took one. You're independent, you hate both parties. Yeah, I don't really like the idea. If I was born in like the 1800s, I wouldn't like the idea of having parties in the first place. 1900, any time period in America, I would just oppose political parties, even if it's like 1940s. Actually, it kind of depends, really, what's happening during that era. Like if there's Teddy Roosevelt, I gotta join the Bull Moose Party, guys. Okay, you could agree with me on that, right? You would be in the Bull Moose Party, right? Who would not be in the Bull Moose Party, guys? That's like the only party I would be in. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing. Yeah, if you want to talk Federalist and anti-Federalist, maybe I would be with the Feds. Not those kind of Feds. Obviously, I would be with those Feds. Go Bull Moose, yep. But, so yeah. This is my ranking here. I mean, Harding, D tier, yeah. Bush, George W. Bush, D tier, definitely. Yeah, I mean, this is not super conservative. I mean, I'm not the type of guy to put Trump A tier. I'm not the type of guy to put Reagan A tier, even though he's up on A. I don't know about Reagan. Iran Contra is pretty bad, but I feel like it was just a great time. The 80s were such a great time, in my opinion. I'd be a proud bull moose. Look at all the bull mooses. Worst decision in history by a president, in your opinion? That's a hard one. There's a lot of bad ones. Watergate's definitely not up there. It's not the worst thing. That's like probably the least worst thing. Teapot Dome, we're getting closer. People think pardoning Nixon's bad. But the worst decision a president made, it could be Hoover and his Smoot-Hawley tariff, to be honest. But ultimately, the worst decision any president has made is George W. Bush invaded the Middle East, bro. Just like invaded Iraq, bro. I mean, just bad. The Iraq War was probably the most terrible, to be honest. What do you guys think? Do you need Helmer for president in 2044? I don't claim anything, guys. Yeah, I feel like the worst thing is invading Iraq, which I don't know how Bush made it to D tier with that one. That is really bad. Andrew Johnson had some pretty terrible policies. But ultimately, I think it all falls on Bush with the worst thing ever. Maybe because it's modern and I have recency bias. Let me see. Let me see what Google worst decision. Grover Cleveland. Okay. Yeah. The Trail of Tears, yeah. But yeah, yeah, I was gonna say that. That is a bad decision. I didn't want to bring this up because I don't really want to bring up my opinion on it. That was definitely there was definitely a sort of the morality there was terrible. I mean, he was a very interesting president. That dude lived. Oh my god, that guy lived like his life is like a legend, bro. Mm, yeah, yeah, president. Yeah, but basically, Trail of Tears is probably second place. I would put the Iraq War first. I mean, and then again, I would still put Jackson B tier for some reason. I feel like the populism was the beginning of transforming America into what it is now. I've talked, but I hate Jefferson. Terrible human being. Good president. Yeah. Again, like Chris said from Vlogging Through History, that guy was a walking contradiction. I mean, yeah, Jefferson, bro. Oh my, I just remember everything bad he did, dude. We don't talk about the marriage. We don't talk about the slaves, guys. We don't talk about marrying slaves, okay? Oof. How old was she? Oh my god, Jefferson, bro. Mm. Grover, then again, did Grover? Uh, well, we don't talk about that. Clip it, chat. Someone said Grover R worded someone. I don't know if that's true. I don't think it was really. Yeah, he married someone that I knew when they were a child, which is kind of weird, and he was a grown man. Hmm. Will populism replace progressivism one day? Yeah, that could happen. They're both kind of like synonymous in a way. But yeah, boys, the tier list. I know some of you guys disagree. Mostly, I think the most disagreeable one is Nixon and Reagan. I'm surprised we don't got any like really starched liberals in here that are mad at Trump being placed in B. Mm, yeah, but that's basically it. Wait, what mayor election I missed? Hmm? What'd you say, President? I can't read that. What mayor election did you miss? I can't read. I missed Dunn Lore. What does it even mean? Missed some. Oh, some. Oh, yeah, I was in the 2025 April 1st consolidated mayoral election against Tom Marinara and Derek Coons. Tom McNamara. Yeah, I was in it. I got 22 votes. Let me pull it up. Uh, it was 21, but I think they updated it. This is it right here. So I almost won here, as you could see. Right, and that's me. This is me right here. I think this one has my name on it. No. One of them had my name on it. I can't find it though. Yeah, I'm on Ballotpedia now, guys, by the way. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I think it's by WIFR. Okay. They just exclude me on there. That's awesome. Yeah, but my name, it's here. I don't know why they excluded me here. It's the fake news media. Fake news. Fake news. Yeah, the lore, bro. I'm 18. The lore's already, it goes hard. Do you think any president that is viewed favorably will be viewed negatively in 10 years? Probably, probably Biden. He's already like nobody likes him. He's probably gonna be viewed worse as time goes by. Mm. Yeah, it's the most recent one. Yeah, it would be Biden because you can only name like you can only do the top five on that. You can't like Washington can't magically become a terrible president. But I feel like yeah, uh, Polk would be the one that would probably change in the next 10 years if I blow up on YouTube. If I blow up on YouTube, people would put Polk on S tier, guys. Polk is objectively S tier, okay? In the next 10 years, if more historians look into Polk, they could see why he's S tier. Polk is literally S tier. He's not B tier. He's not C tier, and he's definitely not D tier. Or he could be an A. You could say high A, but I think he's S tier. Coolidge, again, could be viewed in the next 10 years as a great president, even more a great one by historians. Most people are already acknowledging that he's a great president. But I don't think he's enough to be an S because he did not have that much influence as president. You know, Polk conquered land. Coolidge sat back and the economy grew. I don't think he really made a change in America. He just let the economy sit and be great. He's still a good president, but not great enough to make impact like Lincoln, FDR, TR, and Polk. That's why. Yeah, but the one that would be viewed negatively in 10 years is definitely Biden and probably Bush too, even. That could be a Busher. Who is worse person? Jefferson or Wilson? That's a hard one, bro. That is really hard. I have to think that one through. Wow, I mean that one's hard. They're so like even. I'd probably go with like Jefferson. Yeah, Jefferson's probably worse, to be honest. How old you gotta be to be a writing candidate? Well, it depends on your your county or city you're in. For me, it was 18. So I had to wait till I turned 18 because the election was it was already like the campaigning was happening, but I had to wait till I could run when I turned 18, and you have to get your paper notarized by a you can go to a currency exchange and get that notarized, but you get the paper, you print it. No, you print the paper. You got the paper, right? You get it notarized. You take it to your election commissioner. I took mine to the Rockford Board of Election Commissioners. You make sure you fill out the paper. Obviously, that part I skipped. But you fill out the paper according to your ward you're in, your name. You just put your address. I think I put my address on there. I don't remember. But you just basically fill that out. Take it to the commissioners. They look over it. You're valid. Though they can call in like a interference to see like kind of like object to your writing candidacy if it's like let's just say you did it when you were 17, they could object that because you can't do that. You had to be 18 when you signed it and everything. But it's basically that easy. You get the paper, fill it in, go get it notarized, then you go to take it over there, and then boom, you're a writing candidate. It's kind of a similar step to just running for mayor as a independent or Democrat or Republican. But yeah, you got. I mean, dude, I got demolished. I mean, I had better policies than Derek Coons, and he got more votes than me. Way more votes. That guy was, not really he attacked his opponent. I don't know why you would do that. It's not very wise. Yeah, the major thing no one voted for me is because I didn't have I lacked experience, and then I also lacked obviously my age, experience and age is why no one voted for me. And I couldn't really, I didn't really have enough money to start campaigning and meet with people. Like I was bankrupt during that time. Politics is a cutthroat world after all. Yep. Anybody's gonna attack anybody. Like if you're outside picking your nose, right? Some guy's gonna take a picture of it, post it on Twitter, and then you're gonna get shit on. Excuse my language, by the way, guys. If you're a politician picking your nose, dude, you're just you're dead for. If you're caught doing anything like that, you're gonna get memed on, and that's game for you. Because people these days lack wisdom. People need to start reading more books like Plato's Republic. Please read Socrates' works, Aristotle. Please, just if more people focused less on science and focused a little bit more on philosophy, but mostly focused on wisdom. Wisdom triumphs over science, in my opinion, and philosophy triumphs over science too. I know that's differing from Stephen Hawking because he said philosophy is a dying breed, but I feel like philosophy is very important. Wisdom is the number one thing people need nowadays. 2025, everybody lacks wisdom, and formalized people exist more than ever. How many times are you gonna hear someone cuss with a sentence? Like it just sucks nowadays. No one's wise anymore. The liberals are attacking the nuclear family. They're attacking traditionalism. It's just what's happening. Though you got liberals that aren't doing that, which is great, but most of them are just boom, whatever group of people, the woke are attacking it. Okay, I guess there's a difference between woke and liberal because they're yeah. Maybe I'm getting confused with the terms. Liberals are okay. So are conservatives are okay. But the conservatives are filled with people that just have these weird theories, and then liberals are filled with the wokies, okay? So either the earth is flat or you submit to wokes. What do? You don't do anything. That's why I'm independent. Cause I don't want to just like run for as a Republican. If I was a liberal, right? And I was pro-life, and then every liberal all the Democrats are pro-choice. I wouldn't want to be with that. So most of my ideas fall short of Republican. More on Eastern philosophy kind of guy. Oh yeah, no schools are idiots. Yeah, and then again, there's one thing that I think triumphs over science, philosophy, and wisdom, which it kind of is infused with wisdom, is literally Jesus Christ, okay? Now, like, yeah, I'm a Christian, guys. That's literally me. So I feel like just the lacking Christian values in America today is just skyrocketing. No one, that's probably like one of the major factors on why people are so dumb nowadays and unwise, not wise. You're liberal, but I'm conservative on family stuff. Yeah, exactly. Look at that guy. Look at him, Potato Man. Big up Potato Man, bro. Potato Man. Do you like Marcus Aurelius? The Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, Marcus Aurelius. Goated Helmer moment. Yeah, I was just honestly, I didn't. I was quote unquote yapping. Okay, that's what I was doing. Yeah, but basically you got like this brain rot. Also slang terms nowadays, skippity toilet. That's not even a slang term. What the heck is even that, dude? There's no way skippity toilet and the Minecraft I am Steve. That is not slang. That is different, bro. Heard he was the best Roman emperor and birthed Caesar. Yeah. Yeah. Commodus was, yeah, I was like, I would actually say Commodus is the best Roman emperor. I should do a Roman emperor tier list, but I don't really know much about Roman emperors. No, I don't know as much as about them than presidents. Presidents, I'm go to that. But when it comes to Roman emperors, I cannot name all the Roman emperors. I can name like 20, and that's it. Yeah, I was just yapping. I mean, well, you know a little bit about Greek stuff. I want to go to Greece. Oh my God. Make Istanbul Constantinople again. Yeah. Oh God. I want to go to Greece so bad now. I don't ever want to go there for like just the tourist stuff. Just like to look at, I mean, looking at sites would be cool. Platonic Academy in Turkey. Let's go. Chinese emperor tier list. I don't even think I can name a Chinese emperor right now. Yeah, I can't name a Chinese emperor right now. It's hot in my room. I probably can't even name all the presidents. I can name all the presidents. Other than politics, my other hyper fixation is me Epic the musical. Yeah. Boom. Yep, he's right. But yeah, I kind of want to, I don't want to just do politics, so I kind of want to do a little bit of philosophy, maybe some of my religious beliefs and wisdom. We need wisdom. We need to found an organization that supports wisdom and wants to bring it into the world again. Because I feel like people really lack wisdom. Yeah, people just lack wisdom nowadays. I don't know why. I think one of my theories is unfortunately the decline of Christianity in the West. Now, when I was an atheist, I was supportive of Jesus Christ's teachings. When I was agnostic, likewise the same. And when I became a Christian, boom, I'm just like, yeah, this is what I want to be. You might not know of any of the contenders, but who do you think the next new pope will be? Now, the new pope, I mean, first black pope. Okay, I think the first black pope would be cool. Yeah. I mean, Pope Victor. You could say Pope Victor was the first one, but I don't really count that. This is three men who almost became the first black pope. Look at this. So yeah, three types of charm, right? We could have the first black pope here. But yeah, I don't really know any of the contenders because yeah, but all I know is first black pope. Key thing is not to follow religion, follow Jesus. President, that is, yeah, exactly. Amen to that. That's why I'm kind of like I don't really want to, I don't really have a denomination. You know, if anything, I'd probably be a Catholic, but other than that, you know, I just follow Jesus' teachings. Repent and believe in the gospel, brother. I think people dismiss philosophy as some fantasy thing that isn't worth your brain cells. Yeah, but philosophy, I feel like it's interconnected with wisdom. Philosophy and wisdom are interconnected. That's why you know, example which is kind of explicit, but Stephen Hawking, intelligent man, you know, obviously intelligent, objectively intelligent. He had a high IQ. But he did lack wisdom, you know, like going to Epstein Island. That's pretty, like, that's not wise, brother. Come on, Stephen Hawking. Didn't he do something? Didn't he do like some weird thing at got the island? Trump goes B even after what's going on? Oh, this guy came in late, bro. Yeah, he goes B, dude. Please don't yell at me. I recently I drank some soda after like 2 months of no soda. Yeah, Trump goes B. We talked about Pinochet. If you don't know, is a Chilean dictator. So I'm not comparing Trump as a dictator, by the way. But during the start of Pinochet's dictatorship, the economy went through a sort of recession, and after that, skyrocket. Which could what Trump could be doing. So I am not going to include his economic policies on the tier list because we don't know yet. Economics are complex, and it could change it changes every nanosecond of the day. So we don't really know yet. Again, his deportation is generally good, but he does have flaws in there, which he needs to fix. Yeah, his first term was decent with the foreign policy, but then against 2 impeachments, that is unprecedented. I mean, yeah, this is basically it. Yeah, though. Mm, let's see. What are you guys saying? Okay, guys, come on. Um, you talking about Dean Scream? Come on. Dean Scream is the go. Economy may change, but what remains constant is supply and demand. Yeah, that's precisely. But then again, um, like I said before, we don't really know Trump's whole plan. I mean, it could just be just doing some nonsense for whatever reason. But yeah, you don't have supply and demand if your country gets nuked because you won't have an economy anymore, right? So I guess that's not really constant, is it? If you think about it in that kind of form. Um, but yeah, it's unpredictable, so that's why I'm not really ranking it. President. Yeah, president. Yeah. Or that's a Potato Man. I'm sorry, Potato Man. That was Potato Man. Sorry, guys. My eyesight's not really good here. What do you think is the most embarrassing presidential moment? I mean, we just talked about George H.W. Bush throwing up into a guy's face, and the China. What was it? Yeah. Throwing in the leader. Yeah, leader of China, right? Right, guys? Was it China? Oh, I mean, oh, I said China. Oh, wait. Think about the other guy. That was yeah, Japan. Yeah. It's Japan. Yeah. But yeah, the most embarrassing moment is we didn't see the moment, but the LBJ whipping out the jumbo in front of the people. I mean, that is pretty the most. That's the most embarrassing moment, I would say. I mean, Potato Man. What about Jumbo Potato Man? Uh, Money Angel 1. I did do Democrats on let me pull it up here. I did do a Democratic one. If you want to see it, I'll pull it up so you guys can look at it. Oh, let me end this poll. Yeah, I had a post on r/presidents that got like 1,000 upvotes. I did not post it. Someone else reposted my content, which I don't really like r/presidents in my opinion. I don't like Reddit in general. It in my opinion, it lacks people that have wisdom. People aren't really like it kind of lacks people with wisdom and Christian values. Now, you don't have to have Christian values, but I want to talk to people that are wise and like if you go on r/pics on Reddit, all they do is show political stuff. Like, dude, come on. Let me pull up the live I did here. This is it here. This is what I did yesterday. Now, I will make a full video on this one. Let me move my webcam here over here to this Danny. So I will make a video on this. I'll just take snippets out of the The live stream. Oh, I think my phone. Something died. I will take snippets out of this and put it in a video so I can explain it more because my mic quality was terrible. I mean, just listen to the quality on this. You get an exclusive community post, right? And I accidentally used my webcam's microphone instead of this $600 microphone I'm looking into right now. Yeah, but this is the tier list here, guys. Oh, Trump, come on. Come on. Okay. This is the tier list here. Now, yeah, Polk S tier. I mean, taking all the land. That's all I could say. That's all there is to say. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, Carter's mistranslation of Poland. Yeah. That's definitely one. You think LBJ is underrated, Potato? That looks perfect. Wait, Money Angel, do you think this is like the best tier list ever? Oh my god, President really wants a shout out on stream, dude. President, join the Discord if you aren't already in. So this is the top 8 presidents. Let me look at this. Sorry to put you in the spot. 8 Jefferson. Yep, Mount Rushmore. FDR number 7, looking good so far. 6 Reagan. 5 Donald Trump. Bill Clinton at number 4. Teddy 3. 4 number 4 for Clinton. 2 Washington. Lincoln 1. All right, bro. No. How do you put Clinton up there, dude? Over Coolidge and Polk? What? You were joshing around? Yeah. Vietnam. I mean, I'm sorry. Vietnam really just made LBJ not go on B tier or A tier or anything like that. Oh my god. I mean, he just sits at sea with Obama. I don't really want to talk about Obama, by the way. That's going to get in a whole, like, 10-minute conversation there. Exactly, Kay. Bill is not top 4, dude. Coolidge is goated, don't worry. Yeah. Again, Teddy, Lincoln, Washington, Polk, FDR. Those 5 are like Mount Rushmore. That should be Mount Rushmore. Now, JFK A tier, I mean, that dude influenced America to what it is now, basically. He basically influenced LBJ to do the Civil Rights Act, I feel like, in the Voting Rights Act. So, that's why, but look at LBJ, look at him down there. He just sits at C tier. I'm sorry, Vietnam, how I ended Vietnam was just terrible. And, thank God we had Nixon, even though he kind of like supported it in the way. LBJ can maneuver around the Senate where JFK can't. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you look at the JFK files, bro, LBJ killed him. I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I'm joshing around. The Johnson treatment. Oh. Jumbo. Yeah, but that's that tier list, though. This is how I would rank this. This is like, probably how I would rank these presidents, to be honest. Let me post for a thumbnail, by the way. Hold on. So I can, like, clip it. Let me post for my thumbnail. Hold on. Okay, got the post, guys. Put it back on screen. Do you think there's a company that makes action figures of the presidents? It's from Figure Toy Company. I actually don't know. That would be cool. Action figures? I should do that. That's a good idea, Kay. Yeah. Poor Robert Byron. Wish Dibs have a strong arm politician. Do you mean like do you wish the Democrats had like this kind of like a Trump for the Democrats, like kind of like a Bernie Sanders in 2016. Bull Moose is back. Bull Moose, he's back. Here's the tier list, by the way. What do you think about it, Bully Moose? It's good. Bull Moose, dude, the rich guy. He's rich. Let me post this. W tier list. Thanks, Leo. Let me get a screenshot. Put this into the Discord. Boom. And if you guys want to join the Discord, I'll put the link in now. In the stream, actually. Hold on. It's kind of hard to traverse through multiple monitors. Oh, that's not it. I have streamer mode on. Yeah, this is not working. I'm gonna have to turn off streamer mode. Unfortunately, you guys might hear a bunch of notifications. I think Republicans would hate his progressive policies, honestly. Yeah, I mean, hold on. I'm gonna make sure I understand the full context. Are you guys talking about Teddy? That's what I'm assuming. I was meaning to say earlier that they do make figures of persons like would Teddy win in today's election? Actually, I feel like progressivism during the 1900s is way different than progressivism now. I feel like we actually reached the limit of how far progressivism should go. I don't know. I feel like everybody has equal rights nowadays, and I think that some people that on the left, maybe some on the right, are kind of pushing for more equal rights when we kind of already have it maximized. And I don't know, it's kind of pushing like a invisible agenda in a way. Agenda. But yeah, those kind of progressive policies were different than the ones nowadays. I mean, if you compare Bernie Sanders to Teddy Roosevelt, it's definitely a major gap in difference there. Yeah, but I did put the Discord link if you guys want to do some debates. There is presidential elections, but I might get rid of that because I don't like it anymore. But so yep. Wait, they do. Wait, there is a toy store that sells presidential figures. Wait, that is cool, dude. Look at this. Wait, this is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Oh, I should play with these on stream. What do you guys think? Who wants to play Nixon? Who wants to play Nixon? That's why I'm more socially on the right, since I do agree, but most people all have equal rights. I have sometimes lean towards the left fiscally though. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's why I'm also socially on the right by definition. Like in politics is both a gift and a curse. Yeah, but it's okay. You gotta have opinions sometimes. You gotta debate people, guys. I mean, like that's the one I was talking about from the figurine toy company. Yeah, those look cool though. I might have to get some though. But yeah, I if you guys want to help me get some, you could subscribe, like the video. You could comment actually. You could even become a member for $99 or $4.99. If they become a member, you could spam emojis. There's a ton of emojis. I could actually pull them up right here and now. If you guys become a member for one singular dollar, think about that. This is what you get. You get Teddy Roosevelt emoji in the channel, Grant, a Jeb Bush, and a Coolidge with sunglasses. And you could even get a You Got Me Walter White. I will reply to your comments. Right here. I will reply to your comments. Wait, if I look this way, I'm looking at it. And I would give you photo and status updates over here, guys. Wait, point this way. Wait, hold on. There we go. Photos and status updates. I will give. You could actually potentially choose a video to be made if you do it for $5, and member only post for $1. Look at that. Polls, I mean, sorry. All that for being a member, guys. You could like literally be with the infamous Daniel Helmer. Oh, $99. Sorry, 99 cents, guys. 99 cents. 99 cents to be a member. Sorry, 99 cents to be a member. $4.99. Did I say fucking? Oh my god, I said like $99, dude. Oh, thanks, Kay. Appreciate it, dude. Like, dab me up right on the screen, dude. That's what I'm saying, man. You have lost friends to politics. Good. Those aren't real friends. Those are fake friends. If you lose a friend because you have a difference in politics, that was not a friend, dude. That was a fake friend, to be honest. If you think about it from a philosophical standpoint, they are fake friends. Okay. Would you buy Hoi 4 if I paid $5? No, I would not. That game costs like $120 to get the whole freaking mod pack. Thank God I didn't buy it. If I bought it right now, if I bought it that one time he told me, I would be absolutely bankrupt. Yeah. I can see what you're saying, Potato Man. Yeah, you're gonna have these every person that exists in history. You're gonna always have those weird people. There's gonna be a guy that supports Trump, and he's like he robs banks, right? And you're gonna have a person support the liberals, and they're woke, but that doesn't mean you should not follow the wokes, or you should not be a Democrat or Republican. You shouldn't look at that. You should look on based off policies and what you agree with. That's why I'm independent personally, because parties tend to switch over time. Like let's just say you're a Democrat, right? You were born in the 1930s. You're a Democrat, and 40 years later or something like that, Democrats are pro-choice. If I was a Democrat, I was like, I don't want to be pro-choice. I don't want to be pro-choice. I want to be a Democrat that's pro-life. Like that's basically what Jimmy Carter was. He did not agree on that, but he sticked with his side because he agreed with mostly all Democratic policies, except he was pro-life, which rest in peace, Jimmy Carter. Amen, man. Where would you put John Adams, by the way? C tier, maybe D. Wait, Trumpism, minor religion. It's like Oh my. Imagine like Donald Trump Jr. and Barron Trump came in, dude. Just a Trump dynasty. It's not gonna be called America. It's gonna be called the Trump dynasty, dude. Yeah, yeah, Trump's yeah. That's a fun hypothetical though, or a theory. But I don't think it's gonna go that far. It's not enough people. You don't have enough members to actually like end. What's you guys' thoughts on Charlie Kirk, by the way? The Kennedy dynasty, but worse. Oh yeah, Ted Kennedy. I mean, we don't talk about what happened with Ted Kennedy and his wife, okay? Um, you sent Charlie Kirk an email once. I'm assuming that you got no reply, right? Uh, but I asked this. Walking through history, please collab with me. That's fine. If Walking through history doesn't collab with me, it's all right, you know. But I feel like it would be fun to have like a little collab with him. You know, I'm a young historian here. I need some teaching to be done. I'm not as educated as Mr. B in walking through history. Though I'm gonna go to college soon, but I don't know if I want to major in history or just not go to college and study history at home. I don't know what to do yet because I don't want to become a lawyer. It's hot in my room, guys. I'm gonna have to end this soon. Oh, okay. I see, President. Oh, yeah, RFK was a tragedy. He definitely. Oh, imagine being Nixon and just losing to the brothers, bro. He could have lost to Hubert Humphrey, man. I feel like RFK would have been a way better choice than Humphrey, and he would have won the primaries. Definitely would have won the primaries, and most likely he would have beaten Nixon. There was a chance. There's a high chance he would have beaten Nixon. Mm. Do political science and minor is history. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I kind of want to major in history because I can autopilot that. I literally know everything. I could write essays, thesis. I could write anything on history. Yeah. But yeah, you cry every time when you think about it, yeah. But guess what? George Wallace, he likewise got shot just like RFK, making him paralyzed, and they did change his beliefs and he became a great man. And frankly, I think he's in heaven right now. George Wallace, RFK. JFK, JFK was a sinful man. Who would I vote for in the 1860 election? I'm assuming you mean the 1961, right? I think because that's the topic we're on. Nixon versus Kennedy. The chat so many groups of people of different ages. Yep. Yeah, me and T.Y. Davis. I think we're both 18. Yeah. Yeah, if I was alive in 1860, I'm pretty sure I would vote for Lincoln. If you're talking about 1960, I would vote for JFK, to be honest. Nixon, he was a he was a pretty cool guy during that time, but I feel like JFK was definitely the better choice. Oh, 19 in a month? Oh, you're doing a gap year, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, I think we talked before. You doing a gap year for college? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to community college, and I don't want to go because it's these stupid schools. Oh, you did mean 1860? Yeah, I would vote for Lincoln. I thought it was too simple. I was like, hey, Lincoln. Yeah, I'd vote like every single time too. Oh, I see T.Y. Davis. I see. But we got 10:13 p.m., bro. I got school and like I have to get ready, wake up in 8 hours. Like, what time is it for you guys, chat? Yeah, but this is a tier list. I mean, we've been staring at this for a while now. Like, I mean, forever. Oh, wait, wait, oh, wait. I think we got a technical difficulty. Hold on a second here, gentlemen. Okay. Oh, let me go back. What is the intro? Oh, sorry about that. Oh my God, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, you need more time. If we talk at Central Time, then it's the same. Yeah. Potato Man, 11:14 a.m. What? Are you sure you got that right? No way. It's 11:14 a.m. for you, bro. Oh, you live in Malaysia. Look at this guy. This guy literally. Wait. You're 12 hours ahead of us. Tell us the future, please. What's happening? I've got school in the morning, and I'm watching Danny Helmer. Yap. Enjoyable experience. Yeah, guys. Don't worry, when I blow up, I'll remember each one of you guys. I mean, I already did blow up, but this stream is... I think it's because I haven't posted a bunch of videos. I should post more, and then we could probably get some more people in the stream. Yeah, shout out Malaysia, though, dude. You know, big up Malaysia. Yeah. But, before we go, I want to talk about one more thing, which is, IShowSpeed has so much influence. I mean, this guy is 20 years old. Now, I don't watch him, and I don't really get into like those types of streamers, but I gotta respect that. Dude is going to every country. He went to Mongolia. He went to the Mongolian steppes, dude, and he like that is awesome. That guy has so much influence, and that's a very smart move. That move that Speed made going around other countries is just like he became mayor or something. I don't remember what it was. I don't that's not how that works though. He has so much influence now on like the Generation Z and stuff. That is amazing. This guy has potential. Okay, IShowSpeed has a lot of potential. Oh, he became of Lima, Peru, for an hour. Is it the place he became mayor? Yeah, that guy has a lot of influence. I respect him, and I'm kind of jealous. I envy that. I envy it. But so yeah, I mean, IShowSpeed. Yeah, that's basically. Oh, I think I accidentally. Yeah, I think I buttoned this up wrong. Yeah, I definitely. This is higher than the other one. Yeah, I buttoned this up wrong. Oops. This is my right hand. This is my left hand. Yeah, I definitely buttoned this up wrong, dude. Okay, that's fine now. I don't think no one noticed. He's gonna Bernie Sanders type crowds. How do you compare that with IShowSpeed? Oh, you're talking about the crowd size of people. Yeah. If you're talking about, I thought you were talking about politics wise, but you're talking about, yeah. Thanks, Kay. It's okay, dude. I've been streaming for quite a while. I'm probably gonna leave too. And end it soon, very soon. Here, probably like the next minute. Thank you, Kay, for coming. If you want to stay until like the last few minutes, that would be cool. But if you want to leave, yeah. But yeah, IShowSpeed, dude. That guy has so much influence. I gotta respect it, to be honest. I gotta respect that, dude. I wish I could do that. That would be awesome. I want to become mayor of like some Mongolian tribe or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, yeah, President Wilson. We talk like, bro. I never talk about philosophy. I mean, I just talk about everything now. I'm a pretty cool guy. You know, I'm a cool guy. But yeah, next week I'll see if I can stream every day, but I have like 5 AP exams to do, or 4 AP exams, because I have 3 AP classes, and I took AP Gov a semester and AP Economics, Macroeconomics a semester. So I will try, and there is prom coming up, but I don't know if I'm going. So I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming one of those days. I basically vowed, but I didn't vow to stream every day. I want to stream every day. And in May, I want to stream every day. But I don't know if I could do it because I'm going to be busy. But I almost done with school. Those 2 weeks, I'm done. I have like, after this week, I got 2 weeks left of school. And because I'm a senior, yeah. But, yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you guys want to tune in tomorrow, I might stream. I have to, probably want to go to bed. It's hot here. I'm going to go to another room where there's an AC because this room is too hot. Anybody got some last words, like Godspeed everyone, And so yeah, I mean, President T.Y. Davis, Potato Man, and K, and the other guys, thank you for coming. John 316, amen, John 316, yeah. Yeah, but thank you guys for coming in. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And yeah. Yeah, that's basically it though. So if you guys have a good night, I'll be streaming tomorrow, and maybe doing another tier list. Actually, let me just leave the stream on. Actually, I can't. Well, yeah. This we're gonna before we leave. I love competition. This for the memes, bro. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Peace out. Good night.